Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start, or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
It's the opening match day, Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Samuel Umtiti starts alongside Piqué in the middle of the defence. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Marquinhos plays alongside Presnel Kimpembe at the back. Paul Pogba plays with Coutinho in the centre of the park. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be 2 men. Up front. Nelson Semedo. Piqué with it. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Lee, in particular, what do you expect to see from his game?
Well, he plays the game as if the ball's his own. He lends it to other players. He's the glue between the team, between the different departments of the team, and he links everything together.
They've ceded possession, Barca. It's Kimpembe now. Coutinho. Rakitic has seen his pass gobbled up. Mbappe. Sek. And scope for the cross. Had to come up with the ball and did. Piqué. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Piqué. Lewandowski. Messi. They've regained possession. Coutinho. PSG on the move with purpose. What can they do from this particular position? They've won back possession. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Well, this might pay dividends. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Rakitic. And he takes it on. Terrific block there. And over comes the corner. And punched away. Not a good pass. Jordi Alba. This is Neymar. He's failed to hold it, Neymar. Mbappe! Ter Stegen with a great save. Now the delivery. Well, that's the end of that for now. A bit sloppy in possession. Samuel Umtiti. Now can they counter clinically? He takes aim and stopped there by Marquinhos. Sek. Given away. And in with a real chance. Just drifted into the illegal position. Offside, in the opinion of the officials. Here's Marquinhos. Coutinho. Donze. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but good save! Wonderful save from Marc-André Ter Stegen.
Keeping it out the net's his speciality. What a save that is.
Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Coutinho. Now with Hakimi. Marquinhos. It's Kimpembe now. Coutinho. Coutinho. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Giving it a try. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. He's got the right idea with that pass. Neymar! And a perfect finish, a goal for Barcelona.
Well, Derek is just brilliant. Just watch this football, absolutely amazing.
Underway again with Barcelona in the lead. Mbappe with it. Mbappe. And he's made headway. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, the lead barely lasted a few minutes, and they're right back in it. Conceding a goal after you've just scored, almost criminal.
So, a level contest, 1-1. He's given it straight to the opposition. Lionel Messi. And Messi's incisive pass. And a goal for the Blaugrana. Barcelona have scored.
Well, it's like a huge wave coming at you time after time. Eventually you will collapse. Well, the pass makes the goal, Derek. Good finish, yes, but the ball through was brilliant. Slide rule pass.
PSG chasing this game. Let's see if they can succeed on that front. Lewandowski now. Piqué. Samuel Umtiti. That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
Possession lost, intercepted. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, Barcelona will be happy if it stays like this. There's still some work to do in the second half, though. With the clock ticking down before their half-time cup of tea, it's important that the players stay concentrated.
Good save! Ter Stegen, it's an unbelievable save! Corner kick played over. Competent goalkeeping.
Yeah, right place at the right time, foils the attacker.
And he's fired over the corner. And that is a defender doing his job, clearing it off the line. Good sir. PK, great block there. And he has been ruled offside here. Can't have been by an awful lot.
Oh, I'm not so sure, but the linesman's got a better view than I have.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Poor pass under no real pressure. Well, the first 45 minutes have... And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Can he get them level? It's still alive. Ivan Rakitic. Can they hit on the break? And in with a real chance. Will he finish? Can they slot it home? That is what you call a gilt-edged opportunity, not taken.
Well, you visualise the game before you play it, and I'm pretty sure he probably in his sleep visualised an open goal, and he's just fluffed his lines.
Now with Hakimi. Beautifully weighted ball. Pogba. Can he take advantage? He's been the standout. A really sumptuous ball. He's in behind the defence here. Neymar! Lewandowski. And now Lewandowski! Nelson Semedo. And very deftly cut out. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Tremendous ball played through. Di Maria. And blocked by PK. Kimpembe. Here's Marquinhos. PSG on the move with purpose. What can they do from this particular position? And the advantage is with PSG. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. It's opening up for them. And he stopped them in their tracks. Messi. This is Neymar. Useful looking ball. Nelson Semedo. Straight down the throat of the opposition. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Very clever defending by Ivan Rakitic. And given away. Running towards goal. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Now here's PK. Jordi Alba. And attempting the through ball. Neymar crosses it in. And it's in! A goal! For Barcelona, they are the team in charge.
Well, as we see, it's a great cross, but what a finish. So hard to wait and be patient when the ball's dropping. He does everything right and finishes it off. A brilliant goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Mbappe. Mbappe! And really that would be meat and drink to most goalkeepers.
Yeah, goalkeeper fully in control there.
Racing forward, trying to catch them out. It's been threaded by Lewandowski. Suarez. Is this the moment? Well, it's a procession of goals. And surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, don't you just love counter-attack football? Pace, power, coordination, the movement off the ball is absolutely brilliant, and there's a finish to match.
Gay. Daze. Idrissa Gay. Di Maria, and he's broken free. Well, he had designs on a double, but the goalkeeper wasn't having it.
Well, he did better than the first time, the goalkeeper. What a save that is.
He's given it straight to the opposition. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Well, the pass not finding its target. Lewandowski. Couldn't keep it. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Mbappe. Gliding through the gears. And Rakitic prevails. Gay. Can he put it away? And the scorer is Di Maria.
Well, here is the replay, and to be fair, the keeper from that distance hasn't got much chance of keeping it out. Lovely goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Lewandowski now. Barca know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. Messi. Dangerous looking attack. Superbly read and executed. My goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Ivan Rakitic. Lewandowski now. Lewandowski. Messi. Messi. Marquinhos with the block. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. And Neymar dealing with the threat that was real. Paul Pogba. Idrissa Gay. Di Maria. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Can't miss, surely. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Rakitic. Lewandowski. Now can they counter clinically. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Messi. Suarez! Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, let's just look at this again. Just when you think you've got a team by the scruff of the neck, they break on you like that. What pace, what brilliance. Just look at the movement. It's a brilliant, brilliant goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. It's an excellent attack from PSG, but will it should be! Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Suarez. Masterful piece of foiling. Well, that's all for this game, and Barcelona off to a flying start. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off.
And attempting the through ball. Mbappe! And even Ter Stegen might wonder how on earth he got there. A very clever defending by Ivan Rakitic. Alert defending. Can they get in behind them? It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Messi, a real opening now. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Corner once more. Now the delivery. Well, the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. They've regained possession. Messi. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Mbappe. Incisive pass from Mbappe. On the pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. Rakitic. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, it petered out. He's given it away. Suarez! A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, it's brilliant, positive football. That's what the fans pay their money to come and see. What a goal.
So back underway, and it's Barcelona holding the advantage. Hernandez. Verratti now. Lewandowski now. He's enjoying space. This is Robert Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Will he finish? An attempt like that, never likely to trouble the keeper.
No, he's got his positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end.
Here's Marquinhos. Hernandez. Marquinhos. Well, it's a really good-looking Paris Saint-Germain attack. What will they do next? Mbappe! Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
Piqué with it. Nelson Semedo has it. Messi. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Coutinho. Pogba. Mbappe! And it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game.
Well, here it is, a striker's bread and butter, simple finish, but it's the positioning that gets him the goal.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Well, really, in this great competition, there's been continuity since season 2003-2004. The same format. Remember, there used to be a second group stage once upon a time, Lee?
Well, it did, and simply it didn't work. I think the format now is certainly a lot better. It's a bit more exciting, a bit earlier in the competition. It seemed to drag on a bit, that second phase, didn't it?
Mastery of the passing game. Now Jordi Alba. Piqué with it. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Paul Pogba. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Mbappe. Opportunity to take the lead. It's still alive. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second time of asking, but first time around, it was a good deal more complicated.
Yeah, it's a fabulous save initially. He gets the ball in the end with great relief.
And the interception following the Rakitic pass. Now, let's see what they can do here. Coutinho. Not problematic for the keeper. Neymar. Rakitic on the ball. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Great opportunity. Coutinho! And it's gone in!
Well, here's the replay. You've got to ask questions about the back line and the goalkeeper. They're simply not there.
So the ball rolling again. Can Barca bite back here? Possession lost, intercepted.
PSG possession stats are not too good, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
And Pogba! Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals.
Well, there's all types of goals, spectacular headers, overhead kicks. This is a simple one, but it still adds up to a goal on the score sheet.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Now Jordi Alba. A bit of running room now on the wing. Well, they are on the wrong end of the scoreline. But Lee, your overall thoughts on their current situation?
Well, Barcelona find themselves still very much in this game. Such fine margins between success and failure at this level. They need to stick to the game plan and hope it turns round in the second half.
Messi. And they could get one back here. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. And stopped there by Marquinhos. Mbappe. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Coutinho. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. And breaking at pace with menace. On the ball, beautifully weighted ball. And he has just veered into an offside position this time. Hernandez. Well, the first 45 minutes have come. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Well, great read there to intercept. An incisive pass. Can he make it count? And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Mbappe. Coutinho. And return to Mbappe. Sek. They do pass the ball with authority. And he was in the right place to intercept. Running towards goal. It's opened up for him. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Coutinho, all hands on deck. PK, great block there. Messi, just not looking confident in possession. Verratti. And you don't want to lose possession there. Coutinho! Still alive. And offside is the decision. It must have been very closely.
Well, yeah, the linesman's got the best view of them all. I think he got that right.
It's a weighted pass. Messi might be in here. It has to be, surely. Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down.
Well, here it is again. You're trained from a young age to get in those sort of positions, and never in any real doubt he'd finish that. Cool and composed. Well, Derek, both teams have had equal amounts of the ball. Both possession stats should be the same. The defences have both been really stretched.
Now Paul Pogba couldn't keep it. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And slipped through beautifully. Well, it fizzled out. Oh, he's given it away. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Disappointing for PSG to concede the goal. Now let's see if they can attack with vigour. Pogba, given away. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Excellent challenge. Possession changes hands, the interception there. By no means on his own here. And here he is, Lionel Messi. And it's come off the keeper. Far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? And after his illegal intervention, a yellow card for PK.
Well, reading the game is his speciality. On that occasion, yellow card, no doubt.
They've regained possession. Lewandowski. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Firing it in. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! A goal for the Blaugrana! Can they be stopped now?
Well, let's see that again. Oh, it's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique. Absolutely brilliant. He's got the power, he's got the accuracy, and now he's got himself a goal.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Rakitic on the ball. Umtiti. This is Neymar. Mbappe. Pogba. And that's vision for you from Paul Pogba. Giving them a different option by moving in field. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Rakitic electing to play it forward. Messi might be in here. An attempt like that, never likely to trouble the keeper.
No, he's got his positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end.
Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreeves.
Yeah, keep an eye on him, because in that last challenge, he took a heavy blow to his upper thigh.
Well, visionary passing. Coutinho. Coutinho! And foiled by Jordi Alba. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Well, it looked highly prompt. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And that will mean a caution.
Well, definitely a yellow card, Derek.
PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. That is a wonderful challenge, and they've kept the ball to boot. Mbappe. Mbappe! Not finished yet. Not quite yet. Still excitement left in the game. A chance to revisit the goal. Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Just 10 minutes to go. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. I don't think the goalkeeper will be complaining about poor finishing like that, Lee.
No, it's not about the goalkeeper, it's about that poor effort. That really is awful.
And now Gay. Paul Pogba. VERZ now. Mbappe! And the attack fades out.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere, Derek. It's been such a tight game, but can they see this out now? The fans are certainly doing their bit.
A wonderful intervention. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And Neymar. And a shooting chance for Lewandowski. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Throw-in forthcoming for Barca. Messi, Lewandowski. It's been threaded by Lewandowski. He's managed to get in behind. It could be up for grabs. The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Well, let's have a look at that replay. As a defender, or all the defenders in the box, you've got to be a pessimist. You've got to expect something bad to happen. It's back off the keeper, and now it's in the back of the net.
VERZ. Here's Mbappe. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, that's all for this game, and Barcelona off to a flying start.
Sit around and eat your first Chinese.
And good evening from Derek Ray and Lee Dixon here in the commentary box. It's Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League knockout stages tonight. Barcelona, who know a thing or two about winning this competition. Paris Saint-Germain still trying to get there.
Well, Paris Saint-Germain, positive thoughts in that dressing room. All the senior players looking round, getting a good vibe before you go out on the pitch. And forget about that 6-1 defeat.
Yes, 6-1 on the 9th of March 2017 for Barcelona, with Sergio Roberto netting the winner in the 95th minute. Oh, he's given it! Penalty! And an opportunity now for them to jump in front. A clear penalty and a yellow card to boot. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
We'll see it again here, Derek. Looks easy, doesn't it? I can tell you it isn't. I'm telling you now.
So back underway, and it's Barcelona holding the advantage. Given away. And the pass weighted by Suarez. Di Maria now. Paul Pogba. Hakimi. Pogba has it. Well, it's a really good-looking Paris Saint-Germain attack. What will they do next? Rakitic. Lionel Messi. Extremely sloppy in possession. Oh, he's through here. Fine reaction save from the goalkeeper.
Goalkeeping at its best. Really, really top draw.
He's driven in the corner. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. This looks promising. Coutinho. Hakimi. Now Pogba. And his wonderful chance. And it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game.
Well, don't you love to see this? Perfect attacking football. He dribbles past him as if he isn't there. What a goal.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Even Steven, one apiece on this match. Messi. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Spot on with that tackle. Daze. Di Maria now. Pogba. Coutinho. Patient enough. Real chance. Mbappe! Just drifted into the illegal position. Offside, in the opinion of the officials. Rakitic. Piqué. Lewandowski now. Suarez. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And following that tackle, he's got to go into the book.
Yeah, he's mistimed more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle.
Now that short pass, this could be interesting. Marquinhos with the block. Nelson Semedo has it. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Rakitic. Umtiti. And very deftly cut out. Messi. And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? Poor attempt at a pass, really. Effective pressure to regain possession. Suarez. Slipshod passing. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Short and along the ground. Rakitic. Suarez. Lionel Messi. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. He's going forward well here. Putting his body on the line. Well, is it going to be a productive moment for Barcelona? Corner. Often tempting to blow your whistle straight away, but the referee let it flow and then went back and handed out the yellow card.
Well, he thought he got away with it, hadn't he? He looked over his shoulder, then all of a sudden the referee's there with a yellow card.
Piqué. Nelson Semedo has it. Messi. This is Robert Lewandowski. Piqué with it. Suarez. On to Jordi Alba. Terrific block there. Breaking at pace. Here's Mbappe. Daze. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Mbappe. Well, to deny him from point-blank range like that, brilliant.
Well, really, really strong goalkeeping. Spread himself, used all of his body, really good.
And it's come off the keeper. And that's an important intervention. A chance maybe from the wide position. Running towards goal. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Here's Marquinhos. This is Hernandez. Coutinho. Pogba has it. Well, the pass not finding its target. A real opening now. He takes aim. Magnificent from Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Over it comes. Very clever defending by Ivan Rakitic. Ivan Rakitic goes for the through ball. Must score! Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. It's a Barcelona corner. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Lewandowski. Rakitic. Piqué. Lewandowski. Nelson Semedo. Superbly read and executed. Teamwork might be the key. Jordi Alba. Dangerous looking attack. Rakitic. Nelson Semedo has it. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Barcelona have given us away. Piqué. This is Robert Lewandowski. Suarez. It looks promising. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality. Quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save.
And Barca's corner. And played short. Rakitic. Well, body in the way. Well, the first 45 minutes have come. Second half of this Champions League semi-final first leg underway. Possession lost, intercepted. Giving the ball away one moment and then making a fine save the next.
Yeah, we all make mistakes, don't we, Derek? On that occasion, it was the goalkeeper, but he made up for it.
Messi. A glorious chance. But it was fired straight at the keeper. No real difficulties for him.
No, decent position from the goalkeeper. Poor shot, to be honest with you.
He's given us away. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, he stepped up to the plate to get that goal to put his team on equal terms. Can he produce a winner in this second half? Let's find out.
Oh, a vital interception. Now can they counter clinically? Oh, he's through here. A very enterprising break, and they were almost rewarded, Lee.
Well, counter-attack football at its best. Soak up the pressure, hit the opposition. All of a sudden, you get a chance on goal. It wasn't far off, was it?
Now with Hakimi. Teammates could potentially join in. It might be the moment to get them ahead. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Having won the ball back. Mbappe! And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
So the ball rolling again. Can Barca bite back here? Slipshod passing. Verratti. Hakimi. It needs an accurate cross. Robbed them. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Messi. Neymar. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
Verratti now. Hakimi. Thiago Silva. Moving the ball forward with purpose. And he was in the right place to intercept. Suarez. Suarez. And a perfect finish. A goal for Barcelona.
Well, Derek is just brilliant. Just watch this football. Absolutely amazing.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Given away by Verratti. This is Robert Lewandowski. Neymar. Good ball movement and a decent position here for Barcelona. And it could be Lewandowski. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Disappointing for PSG to concede the goal. Now let's see if they can attack with vigour. Given away by Verratti. Luis Suarez with the pass here. He's just got to continue his run. Messi! And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! A goal for the Blaugrana! Can they be stopped now?
Well, Derek, as we see here, this is why I wasn't a forward. He passes this ball into net, uses all that finesse he's got. I just didn't have it. I'd have put my laces straight through that ball, but what a finish.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. When you're on a yellow card, you've really got to tread oh so carefully. Second bookable offence, 2 yellows equal 1 red.
Well, you've got to use your brain, Derek. You're on a booking. You do not make a challenge like that.
He could pick out a teammate. Giving it a try. The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Well, as we see this again, Derek, Bobby Charlton used to say, pass the ball into the net, and that's exactly what he did there. Really lovely finish.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Daze, Götze. Hakimi. Getting forward. Thiago Silva. Pogba. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Textbook defending inside the box. Could be a chance to break here. Failed to keep hold of it. Verratti. There's a slide rule pass. And happy to take on the shot. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Pass after pass, happy to just keep possession and frustrate their opponents. Giving the ball away. Verratti now. Pogba has it. Verratti. Robert Lewandowski with an incisive pass. Messi! His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him. Well, having scored two, he's going to get the hat-trick at some point, you feel. He's just so full of confidence. Never looked like missing.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Given away by PSG yet again. Now, this might pay dividends. Suarez. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Now that short pass, this could be interesting. Mbappe. Daze. Mbappe. Now can they counter clinically? Well, I must say, no shortage of space for Barcelona. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Sick. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Can they hit on the break? Will they profit from this situation? Given away. And that is that. The referee blows the full-time whistle. And a night for the...